Welcome to Photos of the Past. We share history's most intriguing images. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. This photo was taken in France after World War II. It shows a French woman being punished for collaborating with Nazi occupiers or having relationships with German soldiers. After the war, such women were labeled as collaborators and were publicly humiliated by having their heads shaved. This scene illustrates one of the harsh realities of post-war societal reckoning. This photo shows the harsh conditions faced by civilians in England during World War II. A mother wearing a gas mask pushes her child in a stroller near an area where tear gas is being discharged. The sign warns of the gas usage. During that time, the fear of chemical attacks meant civilians had to be prepared at all times. This photo, taken during the North African campaign in 1943, shows a heavily damaged German tank in Tunisia during World War II. An American soldier is seen inspecting the wreckage. The battles in North Africa led to the Axis powers' retreat and contributed to the Allies' victory. The destroyed tank symbolizes the intense fighting on this tough front. This photo shows a U.S. Marine carrying a flamethrower during World War II, likely in the famous Battle of Iwo Jima against Japan. Flamethrowers were used to flush out enemies hiding in trenches. Soldiers carrying these dangerous weapons were often targeted by the enemy due to the flamethrower's devastating impact. This photo shows American Air Force pilots during World War II training on flight tactics. The pilots are attentively studying attack and defense strategies using model airplanes. Such training was crucial for gaining an advantage in aerial combat. The seriousness on their faces reflects how critical strategy was in the harsh conditions of war. This photo shows the evacuation of sailors from the heavily damaged USS California during the Pearl Harbor attack. The attack was one of the key events that led the United States to enter World War II. The ship sank during the Japanese air raids, but was later refloated and returned to service. The thick smoke rising in the photo vividly illustrates the devastating impact of the attack. This photo, taken during the harsh Soviet winter, shows German Panzerkampfwagen III tanks advancing in World War II. The German soldiers had to endure freezing conditions while facing fierce Soviet resistance. The battles on the Eastern Front are known as some of the most brutal in history. This photo, taken during the North African campaign in 1943, captures the devastation of World War II in Tunisia and Libya. An American soldier is seen posing next to a severely damaged fighter plane. The image reflects the intense airstrikes and battles fought in North Africa, with the state of the plane serving as a stark reminder of the war's destructive power. Which of these historical photographs impacted you the most? Which photo made you feel the atmosphere of that time in history the best? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. We truly value your opinions. And if you'd like to see more content diving into the depths of history, make sure to subscribe to our channel. This photo shows Simone Seguin, a young woman who was part of the French resistance. Simone displayed great courage by joining the resistance against Nazi-occupied France. At just 18 years old, she participated in numerous operations against German forces. Her codename during the resistance was Nicole. The photo symbolizes the crucial role women played in the fight for freedom in occupied France. This photo shows a British medical services personnel during World War II, purifying water while wearing a gas mask to protect against chemical attacks. Gas masks were a crucial part of defense against the widespread use of chemical weapons during the war. Such protective gear was vital for the survival of soldiers in the field. This photo captures a ceremony held in 1942 after the Pearl Harbor attack, honoring the American soldiers who lost their lives. Sailors are seen laying wreaths on the graves of their fallen comrades. The attack on Pearl Harbor, one of the most devastating events in the Pacific War, officially brought the United States into World War II. This photo shows women pilots who participated in the U.S. Women Air Force Service Pilots (WASP) program during World War II. These women took on critical roles, ferrying planes to the front lines and performing test flights, as male pilots were deployed to combat. The image symbolizes the courage and contribution of women to the war effort. This photo shows soldiers during World War I wearing gas masks, reflecting the challenges of the era known for chemical warfare. Chemical weapons, especially mustard gas, posed a great threat on the front lines. Life in the trenches was a severe test of both the physical and psychological resilience of soldiers. This photo captures a moment from the daily life of children in England during World War II. Young girls are seen playing jump rope while wearing gas masks. The constant threat of chemical attacks meant that even children had to wear their masks while playing. This image vividly highlights the impact of war on civilians, especially children. This photo, taken during Nazi Germany, shows a group of German women giving the Hitler salute. The tears on the face of the woman in the front reflect the complex emotional atmosphere of that time. While some give the salute with enthusiasm, others break down in tears under the pressure of the regime. The image captures the psychological impact of the Nazi regime on its people. This photo was taken in an American aircraft factory during World War II. It shows a technician repairing a P-51 Mustang fighter plane. These planes played a crucial role in securing air superiority during the war. The work of engineers and technicians ensured that air forces remained effective and played a key role in achieving victory. This photo captures the moment a group of sailors stranded at sea during World War II is being rescued. The soldiers, struggling to survive in cold waters, are attempting to climb aboard a rescue ship using a rope. Such scenes highlight the perilous nature of naval warfare and the constant fight for survival that occurred during the war. This photo shows joyous American soldiers returning home during World War II. The soldiers are gathered on the deck of the ship, filled with excitement and celebration after the victory. This moment captures the happiness of returning home and the joy of regaining freedom after the war. The expressions on their faces symbolize the relief of surviving and the significance of the victory. In today's video, we took a look at these striking photographs that captured significant moments in history. Which one was the most impactful for you? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to be part of this journey. We'll continue to follow the traces of the past. See you in the next video.